How's it going everyone? Mick Ambrose from All About Tech. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I just want to kind of bring your guys' attention to a brand new interview series with Richard Ells that has just gone online. Mike, aka Extrest, as many of you will know on Telegram, aka Electroneum 101 on YouTube. He's just released a community driven interview with Richard Ells where he's asked a lot of community asked questions, like the most popular questions. And just before, I'm not gonna obviously talk about what happens in the video because you guys deserve he deserves you guys to go and check out that interview series. I'll let you guys know the topics that they discuss in this video, but for all the cool details, man, go check out this interview series. He's worked very hard to get this up online, so I thought I'd just bring it to everyone's attention. Just before I get into it, I just want to point, not necessarily point out, but kind of just say how important the Electroneum community are in terms of getting questions asked, etc. Now, Richard Ells has done a lot of interviews recently, and they've been with a lot of new YouTubers, new media outlets that haven't covered Electroneum before. It's a new audience for them, and basically the information that Richard Ells is giving them is kind of like the overview as to what Electroneum is, what's in the pipeline, etc. If we want to get the best questions to him and the best answers, the best way to do that is through the Reddit platform, which Mike is a senior moderator for, and then he obviously gets the most important and most popular questions to then go to Richard. And I think it's absolutely imperative to kind of value how good of a job Mike has done in terms of that. For those of you that don't know, Mike was imperative in getting my first two interviews with Richard to get those interviews sorted, and all the questions came from Reddit, from you guys, the community, which he sifted through, and really, and he was really the driving point of those first two interviews for me. So from that aspect, this interview, in my opinion, this interview series is the best detailed interview you're going to get this year from Richard Ells, and it's because us as a community that have been with Electroneum for so long, we understand the type of questions we want to answer. We know a lot of the information already. We want to get down to the nit and gritty, detailed stuff, not necessarily stuff that isn't ready to be released, but a lot of the technical details into the things that they have already announced, which leads me to bringing into the topics which are discussed in this interview series. So you've got 8 questions that were picked out, the most popular questions, the status of any tasks being one of them. Like I said, I'm going to give you the topics, but go and check out the videos. They're so informative. This is the best and most information rich content. Rich is in information rich, not rich the person. It's rich with information in regards to these topics. So go check them out. So you've got any task status, countries end of year they discuss, the instant payment system status, like what's going on with that. Are we in the final release? Is it just the beginning? Mass marketing they talk about. They talk about ledger support, obviously the ledger platform for hardware wallets. Obviously we've seen on social media that there was, I think Knife of Pi was doing a Monero one or something, and he got Electroneum working on his ledger, Ledger Nano, I think. But yeah, ledger support they talk about, top up stats, like the stats of each of the countries and stuff. They talk about that. They talk about monster deals. Very interesting conversation going on there. and then they talk about new exchanges as well. So those are the things that they talk about in this interview series. And like I said, I'm not going to talk about what was said in the interview, because that's not fair. Go and check out this interview series, guys. Honestly, it is so there's so much information, and those that have watched it already have been they've been praising the hell out of this interview series, because it is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So massive well done, and thanks to Mike Extrest, aka Electroneum 101. So yeah, like I said, he was imperative to get my interviews with Rich, and the content that was behind it as well, the questions that was asked. And this interview lives up to it as well, 100%. So that's all I really wanted to talk about. Make sure you go check out that interview series. Like I said, it is absolutely fantastic. It is an absolute must-watch. It will be the must-watch interview of 2019 for sure. End of story. That is how good the information is in regards to what's in this interview. So make sure you go check that out. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys out in the next video. Peace out.